Check back against his former club, Rennes, where it all started so well many years ago. Just to pick you up, Sam, on that point, do owners really question leaving out a player on such high wages? Does that come into your thinking as a manager?
Well, if you leave him out long enough, yeah, and they don't put him in the team, and when they've got to such huge lengths about trying to get him to sign the contract and stay with Arsenal and not lose him on a free transfer. I mean, they've already had problems with Ramsey, and they're going to lose him, and the cost of his replacement will be massive, you know. So I thought at the time it was good business, but it appears that he's not Henry's type of player. That's your problem. A bit like Ben Arfa. These are the talented, skillful type players who don't quite do the work, and he seems the sort of manager that doesn't fancy those type of players, and that could be the problem between the two of them.
Henry needs a result tonight then. Let's get over and join Jonathan Pearce.
16 by 3 goals to 1, and they're on the attack here, and they've started well. It's just about blocked. Dummied the pass out wide to Nacho Monreal. He's gone for goal and scores! And Arsenal take the lead in 3 minutes. Only he will know whether it was a shot or a cross. But whatever, Arsenal don't care, they're ahead. Just the start they craved. They needed to settle the crowd here, silence them, because the atmosphere was raucous in the build-up. He played a major part in the build-up to this. Was it a dummy to play it to Monreal? Is that a cross looking for Aubameyang? I'd be striding, lengthening the stride. Aubameyang just nipped off his toes by Zafan. Check has to come from goal. He's spirited by the challenges for a show. Looks for Ben Savani. Too much Bobby. Space again. Might have got the shot away. Plays it in. That's a strike by Torreira. That's well saved. And the extravagant overhead by Aubameyang over. Arsenal could and should have scored a second, really. Weekend that Aubameyang didn't start and Lacazette was preferred to him for the North London derby. With sensible management, Lacazette can't play in this. No worry. Renier goes for goal. Trying to deceive Petacek. And he drilled it. That's 4 goals this season, 2 in this competition. When he was at Lyon, he was a real... Comes first of all. The lesson. Here's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang is wide. Ozil straight offside. That's where the ball had to expect. Just edged away by Nacho Monreal. It's good battling by Mkhitaryan, who's in fine form. Aubameyang looks for him. Silva's gone up there with him. Perhaps going wide anyway, that. And Kubek made sure anyway. Slightly dragged. Mustafi's gone forward, it came off him last. And he's still running hesitantly, Shkodran Mustafi, feeling the injury on the top of his foot from that clash with Ben Arfa. And he stumbled. They get the great lovely ball to him from Ozil. Chance here for Arsenal. Aubameyang's at the far post, lifted to him and punked. Andre the big switch and seen all the way by Mustafi. Herrera did well. Ozil finding Monreal. First time cross. Iwobi couldn't get the shot. Mkhitaryan misread the intentions. Socrates has certainly won the ball, but he's gone through in order to get it. It must be interesting whether the referee does get out a yellow card here. He averages 5 a game. Good pushing in there. Oh, it's a good free kick, and it came all the way through to Messi. The flag is up anyway. They beat Orléans in their last game in the quarter-final of the French Cup. Cuts it in. Ozil, Monreal, missed by Socrates. Torreira keeps it alive. Mustafi, inch or 2 wide. Another chance has come and gone for Arsenal. Ozil round the corner. Aubameyang. The flag has gone up. But it was a lovely scuttling run, good ball round the corner from Torreira. He works it on quickly. Oh, he's onside, isn't he? Campaign for both teams. Hatem Ben Arfa. Awkward bounce for Czech. Strong hands, good save. It's the first save he's had to make. Appearances. Sarr dawdled on it. Who knows? Rennes are growing into the game offensively. Allowed to turn and get the shot off. Adrien Hunou came to the YouTube. Ismaila Sarr. Decision making's let him down tonight, hasn't been quick enough. Now for Arsenal. Sarr, and it's come deflecting off Torreira back to his keeper. Worrying Arsenal more. Here's Bensabani into the box. Oh, he went one trip by the home side. Here's Hatem Ben Arfa. He's going to get Sarr goal side. Well, Socrates is in real trouble. It's a second yellow and he's off. And Arsenal are down to 10 men for the final 50 minutes of the game. Hit the wall, second time. Oh, he filled it! Magnificent! The whole tide could turn on the last 60 seconds. Brilliant strike by the Arsenal fan to level it up against the Gunners. Splendid period for Rennes this. They're playing some really good stuff. Aubameyang, will he? It comes back out and it's Mkhitaryan over. Strong now, Rennes. Oh, and Sarr's missed a good chance. Terrific run by the left back. If Ben Arfa goes away there to the left and joins Bensabani, Parizeau's decent, we know that. Might labour as the game goes on, Arsenal. Torreira, he said Aubameyang free, he's offside. Aubameyang is furthest forward. Iwobi. But it's only got Sarr, Japan. Arsenal had switched off. Oh, he was wasteful. Parizeau was in a good position. That's a big chance missed by Rennes. Parizeau. He's gone for another one. Bending. It's deceptive, but it was wide. And one thing they have been prepared to do all night long is shoot from range. That's where they need Sarr in behind Monreal, who's struggling to get back to him. He's picked up Parizeau, straight to finish it. And so nearly a second for Rennes, and they carved Arsenal. Good delivery. Just a little bit short in the end, no pressure on Czech. And it's off Koscielny, and the nick off Koscielny. A couple of years ago, he was playing not far away from here in the Lorient B team in the third tier. Ben Arfa comes in on that right foot again. Chick had to make the save. They're coming together, and the referee says no penalty. And Koscielny screams at the assistant behind the goal for a yellow card for simulation. Good defending arm came across him, using his strength. Koscielny to hold off the runner, not enough. Ben Arfa left-footed or Parizeau right-footed. It's Hatem Ben Arfa. Czech has to save. Comfortable height, but hand power. It's still in play. Zefan has kept it in play, and Arsenal switched off. Drilled across. It's an own goal of Nacho Monreal, and Rennes have the lead. And it's been coming from the moment that Socrates was sent off.